So, do you remember your first yoga
I
class?
remember my first yoga class.
Tell me about
I do. Have I told you this
it.
before
No,
about my first yoga
no.
class? My first yoga class, I guess I was 17 years old. I was 4 months sober in a halfway house. And one of the teachers there, or not teachers, I guess he was like an advocate, I guess we'll call him, was really big into yoga, and a big part of the program was spirituality, and a big part of yoga is spirituality, and for me anyway. And my head was really not calm then.
Hmm.
I had a lot of thoughts. I had a lot of distractions, and I remember his name was Mike. He had long hair. He smiled. He he used to pass gas during class. Uh,
Lightened up the mood.
it lightened up the mood, and then he'd like kind of chuckle. Um, but it was really good to bring myself into my breath, be present in the moment. Uh, Kept me from projecting about the future or
Nice.
ruminating about the past.
Yeah.
So the presence of the moment is what really appealed to me about yoga in my first class. So my first class was really therapeutic for me.
And it can be.
Yeah.
It definitely can be. And were you hooked from that point on?
Um, I don't know. I did it there. I was in that place. It was a halfway house. I was there for 90 days. We did it a lot of outward bound stuff also. And I guess I used yoga afterward when I really needed to take time out from my brain.
The breathing and stuff.
Yeah, and when I would realize that my breath was getting away from me and things like that, I would take a class. But I mean, I was really young, and I'm a guy, so probably walking into a yoga class at
Right.
18 years old,
But you came back to it.
19 years old. Yeah, it wasn't very mainstream then, especially for guys.
But you found yourself, correct me if I'm wrong, but you found yourself using some of the techniques that you had learned in yoga
Yeah,
throughout that time.
a lot of the breath work. Um, Flexibility is important also. I like athletics,
Mm.
and I'll find that if I'm being athletic and I'm not stretching and
You're tight.
I'm tight, yeah.
And that
I,
causes a disturbance in the whole body.
yeah, and of course, the whole yoga community. I like kind of the non-judgmental atmosphere that it brings, and like-minded people who care about themselves and the people around them. Well, should anyway.
Yeah,
I
right?
mean,
No, it's so true.
I haven't met too many a-holes at yoga.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.